a difference and continue to make a difference every day. Lieutenant Shade, if I can have her come up. We are so grateful that you were here to attend this event with us. And we thank you so much for your service and your dedication to our community. I'm not going to say much, but I do want to thank everybody and for this beautiful recognition. Every day I come in and do my job. That's all I'm doing. I'm here for my community. I'm here to serve you. And all I ask is for help so we can do the best we can in our community. Thank you all. Okay. Next is Marilyn from St. Joe's. She is an emergency room nurse. We wanted to take an opportunity to thank you for your commitment and your service to our community.
I also want to give thanks for this recognition. I truly appreciate it. I have a passion for working with and for the community. And for the people that don't believe that COVID is real, it's real. It's an invisible monster, and we all can beat it by just following the simple directions of social distancing, hand washing. That's the only way we're going to get rid of it. Thank you, and everybody be safe.
And next up is Lisette. She is from Reading Hospital. Thank you so much for your dedication to our community.
I wanted to say thank you so much for this recognition. Just like my two counterparts, we're really just doing the job that we signed up for and love so much, to make sure that the community is safe regardless of what's going on. And I'm actually very happy because Marilyn is actually my sister, who was from the opposite hospital, but it's okay. I won't hold it against her. Thank you.
All right, if we can have Delia from the Opportunity House come up. Here? Okay. This is a Burke's Hero Award, and it's presented to the Opportunity House.
Thank you so much for the recognition, but everything that we do from Opportunity House for our community comes straight from our heart. We appreciate everything that Ryan does too as well for the community. Thanks so much for the recognition.
Yeah.
All right, so we have, yes, thank you so much. Thank you. So we have a couple of special surprises in store that Ryan and a few others don't know about. So we're going to take a few minutes and then we're going to prepare for that before we jump into graduation. So if I can have, is Bob around and Kayla? Is Kayla out here? Okay.
somebody else's, show my wife your love.
Carol worked for United Community Service for 5 years, and she works for me for labor council. She does one great job in the money and doing payroll, and they're gonna miss her. She's retiring from there and going on in the future somewhere else in life. And I didn't know I had to say something.
It's okay. Okay, Robert.
She's a really good, great person with the community service, and she loves the kids, and she's great for labor too. Thank you, Carol.
After I got done taking care of my mom,
So this was a surprise, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's been an honor to work for Youthfield and United Community Services for the past 5 years. Did not expect to be there for 5 years, but for the time that I've been there, it's been great. See all our students graduate and just grow with the program and do what they need to do and flourish into getting jobs and a career and graduating. It's a beautiful thing to see, and I'm so proud of all of our graduates tonight. Congratulations, you put the hard work in and now it's paying off. So congrats.
You're welcome. All right. This is a little awkward because he's standing right over my shoulder. Ryan is our executive director here at United Community Services Youthfield. I joined forces here back in May, and I've known Ryan for a couple of years, and I had no idea to the extent of his heart and his devotion to the students here. And I thought it was very, very important for us to recognize him today for all of the efforts and his commitment to our community and to our students. So I wanted to make sure that we gave him a great round of applause and a thank you for his dedication to our team. We're gonna have his beautiful wife say a couple of words as well.
Hi, everybody. I just want to say that my husband, Ryan, when we first started dating, that was the conversation. He was going to start a youth center. And his passion has always been giving back to the youth. And I just want to say to all the youth that he has worked with, who he has counseled, he does it from his heart. And I'm so proud of my husband, and I love you, honey.
I would just like to say right quick, this right here is not about me. Every student that you see with a cap and gown on, that's what it's all about. I just like to say to you guys, congratulations. You worked hard. I can say from January up until we had 2 students pass their GED test just Friday. Thursday, yes. Yes, we had 2. We had 2 students pass their test on Thursday, right? And one thing I can say, when COVID first started, we didn't know how we were going to continue and proceed on with our students. And we were fortunate enough to receive a grant from the United Way. We were able to purchase laptops for our students to be able to go virtual. So we might have lost like a week since COVID first started. And I'd like to say to our educator, Jacob did a good job, along with our program director, Tiffany, and putting together a schedule so our students can continue with their education. It wasn't easy in the beginning, but you know, we have 10 students. We have 10 students that got their GED from the time COVID started up until Thursday. So that says a lot about you guys. I just want to say I'm proud of y'all, and may your journey continue. Don't let it stop here. Don't let it stop here. Thanks.
All right, Alicia.
Thank you. Well, I have the pleasure of this next award. I've known this man for 36 years. My dad has been involved in the labor union for over 40 years. He's the president of the United Labor Council of Reading and Berks. He sits on the board of the United Way. He also sits on different boards of the Pennsylvania AFL-CIO. He's been very active in making sure people are taken care of that were unemployed. He fed over 300 people during COVID. He also gave Redner's gift cards, and he handed out a lot of canned food and prepared meals along the way. If you know my dad, he has the biggest heart. He does anything for anyone, so he is very deserving of this award. Robert Hoffmaster.
Thank you very much. The last couple of months, we had a rough time delivering food to people. It was really bad. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. Love you, Bob.
If we can have Tom Calderon come up. Yeah, Tom is simply amazing. If you don't know this man, you better get to know him today. I can tell you my personal story with him. I did a relief effort for Puerto Rico, and I literally gave him a call. Within 5 minutes, he had a relief check ready for me, and that was so impactful to me. And so many other stories I've heard of him just giving back without even having a second thought, and all the support that he's given to this community. I said today we have to recognize him. So without further ado, we're presenting him with the award today. Thank you, Tom, for everything you do for us.
I'll keep it short. You got a good program here, and I want to congratulate the graduates, and please go on to higher things. I've enjoyed my service over 44 years, 9 governors, 14 speakers, and I know that I brought a lot of different money back to the city of Reading, the Reading School District, a lot of program monies, and I've helped out a lot of different people. Just with this virus going around, we must have handled over 300 unemployment compensation cases. There's still many pending, but we tried to cut through the red tape to help the people that need it most. God bless you and have a good day.
All right, we're going to get started with graduation. Yep, if we can have the students come up and take it. Can I have all the students come up and sit in these blue chairs here, please? Yeah. Can we have all of the Youth Build staff come up to the front? We'll do introductions of our Youth Build staff, and they'll tell you what they do here. Can I have all of the Youth Build staff come up? Where's Jess? Jess. Where's Jess? Jess and Kayla.
I see Kayla. Where's Jess? Jessica went to go get tape. Oh, she went to get tape? Yes. You have to start mom.
Irene, can we have you come up?
wanted to recognize you today as a COVID-19 hero for all of everything that you're doing, working with the harvest. So, she's a COVID-19 hero recipient. Kayla, can I have you come up? You said Jessica's not here? Right before we start graduation, we're just going to introduce all of our staff. Oh, that's Johanna. Okay. All right. We'll start on this end.
Hello, I'm Lori Rich, and I'm the financial manager. Hi, I'm Tiffany Jones, and I'm the program director.
I'm Megan Welsh. I'm the recruitment specialist office manager. Hi, I'm Alicia Hoffmaster. I'm the event coordinator.
I'm Jacob Sokola. I'm the educator.
Kayla, financial administrator.
Oh, there's Jessica. 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 We need you.
Hi, welcome. I'm Lori Rich, the financial manager. Hi, I'm Tiffany, the program director, and I want to thank all of you for coming out tonight and supporting our graduates. Because this is why we do what we do here at Youth Build. It's for the next generation to do big things.
My name is Megan Welsh. I'm a recruiting specialist, office manager, and I help with casework. I'm Alicia Hoffmaster, the event coordinator, and over COVID, I helped with CISA, so I got some educational stuff with these kids, and I saw them over Zoom, and they work so hard to get their GED. Teaching overline, but even learning overline is hard, and they never gave up. So I am, as much as my coworkers are very proud. Also, as the event coordinator, we had a committee, so I would like to thank Lori, Jessica, Elnisa, and Ryan for all of their help they gave to make this possible with me. So thank you. And good luck to all our graduates.
Miss Jessica, the youth developer, case manager for the program.
I'm still Jacob Sokola. I'm the educator.
And I'm Alnisa Jordan. I'm the employment specialist.
Crystal.
Right? Can we?
Crystal, come on up.
You need to get out of the water.
Yes, this is a Berks Hero Award that myself personally wanted to give out. This is Nyla Harris. I was on social media one day, and I came across this young lady, and what she was doing was she was collecting clothes for the homeless shelters in Berks County. And it got so big that the VF Factory outlet gave her like 8 or 9 boxes to be able to donate. So I thought that she should be recognized for that, especially what we have going on in our country right now. For someone of this age to be able to have a good heart and want to do for others. This is a fine example of what we have in the Berks community. So Nyla, I'm going to present this to you. Okay? You want to say something?
Thank you.
All right, Jake, you want to come up? We can get graduation started.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hello, everybody. Yeah. Hello. For the record, if there's any technical issues, we're just going to blame Nicolina. That's just for the record there. She was. When I first started teaching, I honestly thought the hardest thing I would ever have to do is make it to Friday. After working with such amazing young adults, I realized this is the hardest thing I'll have to do is say goodbye to you guys. I have seen you guys grow so much over the past few months, working through COVID, coming online to Zoom, tutoring sessions, doing everything you can to get you to where you need to be here today. I've seen you guys thrive and push in the face of adversity. For every challenge you guys were met, you just got straight back up and you kept working. And you never let anything get in your way. You guys deserve to be here today. You deserve to be honored and acknowledged for all the hard work and dedication that you put in. And before we officially declare you graduates, I do have one last assignment I need to give you. And that's to continue to keep going no matter what. Life is going to throw you so many challenges that you can't even imagine them yet. Trust me, I couldn't when I was your age. But keep pushing forward, keep working hard, and keep rising to every occasion. And you guys are going to do amazing things. Yeah. Thank you. That being said, before we start with graduation, we do have two students here that are going to have something to say. On behalf of their peers, we're going to start with our valedictorian, Jayon Rhodes. He wants to come up here. Jayon has shown... So Jayon has been one of the most hardworking, everyone here has worked hard, there's no denying that, but he has been striving and working hard since the moment he walked in the doors. He has been extremely dedicated to his future and his education, and that's why we're declaring him valedictorian. So he has a few words he wants to say. Go ahead, Jayon.
No, you're good. Just keep talking.
How's everyone doing today? Good. My name is Jayon Rhodes, 3 and I just wanted to say that we graduated this year. For the help and support from Youth Build. They've been with us every. Hello. And now I stand here today, just thinking wow, such a small, amazing group of people can make us such a big impact. We will remember this day for the rest of our lives, for real. And one last thing, I just hope that our success opens doors for others, for real.
All right, thank you, Jayon, so much. The next student that's going to come up and speak is Kirsten Moyer. She is our valedictorian. Kirsten has, for those who don't know, she has also shown such resilience. She came, over the course of her time in Youth Build, she had a baby, in case you And she worked extremely hard to get back on track and keep going. So I will let her go ahead and you got this.
Good afternoon. My name is Kirsten Moyer. I've been a Youth Build student for a little over a year now. And in that year, I've moved 3 times and had a little boy, all while still staying in contact with Miss Megan. I honestly cannot believe I'm standing up here in front of you today. It really is an honor. Now I'd like to take a couple minutes to thank the people who helped me the most through this journey. I'd really like to thank my parents and my Aunt Tara for pushing me to go back and finish when I felt like I had no motivation whatsoever. I'd like to thank my boyfriend Jordan for keeping checks when I had to be in class. I'd like to thank my amazing son for giving me inspiration to get where I am today. Everything I do is from my monster. I won't ever change that. The first person I'd like to thank is Mr. Ryan. Without you, none of this would even be possible. You run an amazing program, you have an amazing staff, and you never fail to listen to the ideas your students have. Next, I'd like to thank my teacher, Mr. Jacob, for not giving up on me through this entire process. Thank you for the Zoom calls and the tutoring sessions and reminding me that a watch pot never boils as we were waiting for these last test scores. I'd like to thank Miss Megan. She's called me every day for the last 3.5 months just to check in and make sure I was good. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't be standing. No, you can't have that. If it weren't for Miss Megan, I wouldn't be standing in this position. She made the phone call to get me back in school, and she's believed in me this entire time. I'd like to thank Miss Jess. I'd like to thank Miss Jess for being my counselor and for helping me get through the rough patches of my year. I'd like to thank Miss Alicia for the countless Wednesdays we spent doing CSET. Even though our videos didn't work half the time, you still managed to get us to engage and interact in what we needed to be learning. I'd like to thank Miss Tiff, our director. She has spent countless Fridays sitting behind a glass, making sure we got our stipend throughout this whole pandemic. But most of all, I'd like to thank my classmates. Guys, I am so very proud of each and every one of you. We went from being able to all be together in person, goofing off to having to do classes through Zoom, and that isn't for everyone. But all of you have managed to push through the obstacles. You finished your CSET, you finished your community service, and you finished the rest of your test. Now, some of you I spent more time with than others, but over the course of this year, I've been here, and not only have I gained friends, but I gained a family. And without you guys, I wouldn't have gotten this diploma. Thank you all so very much, and congratulations, class of 2020. You guys are definitely going places.
All right. Sorry, I got a little emotional there myself. So with that being said, let's go ahead and announce our graduates. We're gonna be calling up in alphabetical order. So guys, you need to come up. You'll grab your diploma. You also have a certificate of excellence from United Community Services. What? Okay, so when I call you up, if you can come up, grab your diploma, and also have your families come and join us so we can be in your graduation photo. With that being said, who is our first? Can I ask Eliza Perez to come on up?
Alicia.
I gotta see. Huh? Can I ask Jayon Road to come up? Could I ask Kirsten Moyer to come on up? Could I ask Malaysia Baywalk to come on up? Could I please ask Mariah Garman to come on up? Can I ask Nicolina Houston to come on up?
I have a ginormous back.
Our family's too big.
Okay, we're almost ready. I set a record for family size here.
And last, but definitely not least, could I ask Rafael Velasquez to come on up?
I have it at the house.
Hold on. I'll take my own picture of this shirt. We can send this to you.
I looked up like, why am I throwing like that?
Thank you, missing. So, yeah, all right.
So I want to take a moment before we declare you guys graduates just to mention two students that could not be here today that did graduate. Brianna High and Rafael Pachenko unfortunately couldn't be here today, but they are also graduates. And the moment you guys have been waiting for, to move your little tassels over. Guys, this is our Youth Build class, graduates of 2020. Congrats, guys. You guys have more than earned this. You don't have to go home, but you can stay here.
I come here on the weekends anyway.
Unity in the Community Day is here until 1 to 5 p.m. Here at the United Community Services Building on Front Street. Check it out. A lot of free back-to-school supplies, free food, music.
Jahani, can we have Jahani come up? Jahani? All right, so we have a couple more heroes that, frontline heroes that we would like to recognize. Marcus, is Marcus here? We also have sponsors that we wanted to recognize as well. So we have Yep. All right. Couple. Oh, okay. Hello, can everybody hear me? All right, so we just presented an award to BCAP, and we're just going to have them say a few words.
I am honored to accept this on BCAP's behalf. Continue doing what you're doing as we work together as a community. Thank you.
Thank you. Marcus. Okay. We wanted to recognize Marcus. He is a trucker, and he is one of our COVID-19 hero recipients. If we can have Marcus come up.
This is great because I didn't rehearse anything. Thank you, everybody. I want to thank Youth Build and the Union Council for this. And I want to thank everybody out there. Let's do our part. Stop the spread, wear your masks, stay 6 feet apart. All right, thank you very much.
All right, and if we can have Jahani. Jahani, we want to thank you for your dedication to our community. Jahani goes above and beyond in everything that she does, and we just love her.
I just want to say a few words right quick about Yohani. When COVID first started, Yohani donated 35 gift certificates that we were able to give out to our students, so our students can have meals when COVID first started. And also, she also donated some stuff to us for today. I just want to say personally, thank you. You know, not only for what you have done for Youth Build, but with what you're doing in our community. And I think you're a great councilwoman and a great representation of the district that you represent.
Thank you so much. You're making me emotional. So first, I thank you for the honor, the privilege, and the opportunity to accept this award on behalf of Mi Casa Su Casa Cafe and Restaurant located at 320 Penn Street. Ryan, I want to personally also thank you and Bob Halfmaster. Thank you for also supporting our local businesses. Thank you for creating win-win opportunities. To the graduates, who a lot of faces I recognize, much props to you all. Keep doing well, keep moving forward. I thank programs like Youth Build who give people second chances. Remember, the sky is no longer the limit, it is just the beginning. So you keep pushing through, you keep pushing forward, stay positive, prayerful, purposeful, and persistent. Thank you, congratulations, and to the community, we're all in this together, so thank everyone for doing their part.
Right here.
Gotta worry about that one.
All right, so we have book bags. We have a lot of resources and information for you to partake in. Please make sure you go around and get all the information from the different vendors. Yep, and we're gonna have Ryan say a few words.
Can I get everyone's attention, please? Hello? Everyone's attention. If you know anyone, age 17 to 24, United Community Services have scholarships for a CNA program. You could contact Alanisa. She has the paperwork down at the red tent. Ages 17 to 24 for a free scholarship for a CNA program down at Reading Area Community College. The red tent down there in the back. If you know of anyone or you yourself want to sign up, the paperwork is down there. Free of charge. We are going to pay for everything for you. Or if you know of anyone, you can get the information and pass the information on to them. Okay? Thank you.
Charge them $5 a picture. Yeah, I know I didn't take that. That's not the point.